3 quarters,
This
here we
one
are.
at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback. Now Martinez on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back to throw. Martinez taking a shot for Samuel. And this time intercepted. What the heck? Micah Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. Steelers here ready to get to work for the first time. And the grizzled vet, Ben Roethlisberger, bringing about now his 18th season in the National Football League. Now they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And ultimately, this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Intercepted.
Washington, but the pass intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
The all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
Right there. What is that? What's that? What is that?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Kittle.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason. A college offensive coordinator showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress.
Let's go.
That's an example of what we're seeing in colleges delivered to the NFL.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Martinez.
Wow, that was
very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Looking to throw. Martinez. He's going to let it go.
Touchdown, Deebo Samuel.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, 27 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So that drive, 4 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Getting set to go again, Ben Roethlisberger marches onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'm guaranteed his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So, Charles, defensively here, you're going up against a veteran quarterback. He's got a lot of know-how, a ton of savvy, but a guy who's not the most mobile of quarterbacks. What's the plan of attack?
You spend the whole week pumping up your defensive front, your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your inside linebackers, the guys who go after the quarterback the most, because you know that he's not going to run and beat you consistently throughout the game. You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the middle, because even if he evades you, he's not going to go very far. You have a lot more confidence going after him in the pocket.
Back-to-back receptions for him.
Let's go. Come on.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they come out and reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Harris is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be the entire drive. Nice change up there, going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point put through by Boswell. We are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off play action. Martinez being chased out left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. To throw Martinez. Throwing on first down. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Come on.
2nd and 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. On the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On second down now, it's Harris, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
You got it.
Oswald good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was the rookie Najee Harris who finished it off with a touchdown run. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite that old and not of that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he played pretty well the rest of the day.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
Come on,
and it's second down.
What is that?
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
This throw hauled in by Washington. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, brings tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Here's second and 10. To throw again is Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Roethlisberger. He brought up left side, and he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Second and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. To the right side and complete to Washington. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Let's go!
Down, back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Yeah!
So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy that goes and blocks it. But it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. This will be caught at Samuel. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Martinez steps away to his left. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And incomplete on a deep ball. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers. And just like that, on we head to half. Time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would.
What were you doing? You should have intercepted.
And I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, it's Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. To throw here, Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 11, but he will still lead your fourth down.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Ayuk to return it. They're calling out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A big pickup of 38.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
Let's go.
Deebo Samuel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and it will tie our game here in the third. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. And that will get the
certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw again on second down, Roethlisberger, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 7 catches for him now.
Come on, let's go, come on.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Let's go.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
Don't pull him. Why did he pull him forward? Put him back. We got practice a lot.
Precursor of a big second half.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he'll go down the number 4, getting his inside.
Unbelievable.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. For the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Touchdown!
Got him,
It's complete. Chase Claypool on the touchdown throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
After this game, we're going to practice on the freaking field. This is not like it.
And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball hit, taking it right down
Let's
Broadway.
go. Now that is the Niners, I know.
Past the 20.
They are not ready for us.
And he takes it the distance
Yeah,
across
that's
the
right.
goal
They're
line
not
for 2
ready for it.
points.
They're not
I
ready.
know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
The Niners set to take over on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
When you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he makes it all the way down to the 19.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Let's go.
One more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to keep the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on it, maybe mix it up a little bit of a play action.
Interception. Johnson for the touchdown.
Off at the 25 and into the end zone.
Let's go. Touchdown.
As they score a touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
Down he goes.
And down he goes.
Let's go.
Maurice Hurst able to get him for a loss of about 3.
you know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Where it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover. Mitchell going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Where is that?
Sermon. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. The ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Niners have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now Gold for the extra point.
Let's go.
And the lead is up to 18 now. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Ray McLeod to return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points up. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events. That's right. The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
So the challenge does not sway the official's decision. Spot of the football going to remain right where it is. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. Right side, Claypool's got it. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. His throw here is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. It is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll run with Sermon to begin the drive. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That's now consecutive 5-yard carries to pick up the first down. Sermon now on 1st and 10. And they get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
And that's a tough throw because he's moving to his left. He's got to get his shoulders pointed back right to throw it all the way across field to try and connect. Unable to do so.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Martinez. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, for the few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And this taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out there and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something in the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw again on second down. Roethlisberger. 4 yards to pick up, first down. Roethlisberger will throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Complete, it's Johnson. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And that's going to go incomplete. 12 seconds left.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Maybe a free play now for Roethlisberger. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Ben to throw again. And they get to it with the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
Let's go.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And